You should have seen it. That's the worst part. Not what they did, but knowing you missed something. Have you ever trusted someone and later realized you completely misread them? Not a little, completely. And the question hits, how did I not see that? Two people, same person, actually, different day, different reaction. One day they're calm, reasonable, easy to deal with. Another day they are reactive, irritable, hard to talk to. And you think, what happened? Or worse, who are they really? Hi, Shirley here from AXSIOM. I'm not here to be your guru. I'm not here to tell you what to believe. Anything I share with you only becomes true when you test it and apply it for yourself. And here's the truth. It's not because you're bad at judging people. It's because you're often looking at the wrong thing. Most people get pulled in by what others say, how they present themselves, how convincing they sound, how nice they seem. But words are cheap. Most people then shift to looking at behavior, what people do, and that matters because behavior shows you what is actually happening. But behavior is the result. If you want to understand people, look at the emotion first, because emotion is what drives behavior, and behavior is what confirms it. So the real question becomes, what emotional position are they in? And does their behavior match it? And what is the result of what they do? Does that match what they say? Because that's where you start to see clearly. And if this is already shifting how you see people, take a second to like the video and subscribe if you want to get better at this. Because everything we do here is about helping you see clearly and apply what actually works. And here's the part most people miss. Behavior does not come from nowhere. Before the behavior, there is thought. That thought creates an emotional position. And that emotional position drives the behavior. So if you want to understand people, don't start with what they do. Look at the emotion, because that is what tells you what's coming next. So the sequence looks like this. Thought creates emotion. Emotion drives behavior. Behavior produces a result, and that result tells you truth. So when behavior changes something, underneath it changed first. The thought changed, the emotional position changed, and the behavior followed. So what looks confusing or inconsistent is not random. It is a shift in emotional position. Let's make this real. You meet someone, they're positive, engaged, easy to talk to. You think, great person. Then later, under pressure, they become defensive, sharp, unpredictable. And now you're confused. But nothing changed randomly. Their thought changed. Their emotional position shifted, and their behavior changed with it, and you didn't see it. Most people have heard the term emotional intelligence, EQ. And it's usually described like this: being aware of emotions, managing your emotions, understanding other people's emotions, reading the room, staying calm under pressure, communicating well. And that's fine, but it's still vague because it doesn't tell you where someone actually is emotionally. It just tells you to notice emotion. And that's the gap, because emotion is not one thing, it's a range, a scale. And this is where things become clear. Instead of saying they're emotional or they're stressed, you can start to see they're in fear, they're in antagonism, they're in covert hostility, they're in strong interest. Now it's not vague anymore. It is specific. And once it's specific, it becomes more predictable, because behavior follows emotional position. If someone is in fear, they hesitate. If someone is in antagonism, they resist. If someone is in covert hostility, they undermine. If someone is in strong interest, they engage. So emotional intelligence on its own is the ability to notice emotion. But this scale gives you a way to understand it, a way to locate it, a way to actually use it. So think of it like this. EQ is the ability, the tone scale is the map. And without the map, you're guessing. But with it, you can start to see clearly. Here's something you can try immediately. Over the next few days, watch people closely. When something happens, look at what they do. Look at the situation and ask yourself, what would someone have to think to feel like that and act like that? Notice the emotional position they move into and then watch what happens next, because behavior follows emotion and results follow behavior. Don't judge it, just observe it, because once you start seeing this, you see people more accurately. In the next video, we're going to take this further. We're going to look at how emotional position actually drives behavior and why two people in the same position can produce completely different results. Watch the next one. One truth, understood and applied, can change your